looking.
Where we look all the time.
I know, no. I was just.
Why don't you start the conversation right when it starts recording? So people, when the people's log on, they think that we need to argue. Why don't you start?
First of all, they only see you fussing at me. I'm not fussing at you. You the one that started fussing. I just said which way we look because sometimes the camera's that way and sometimes it's this way. Cell phone problems.
Soon to be a thing of the past. I have high expectations for 2017.
Oh, we've got high hopes. We've got high hopes. We've got high apple pie in the sky hopes.
That's the only time you're going to hear me sing.
I remember Triessa's half a season in the choir. She did one little song and that was it.
It wasn't half a season. It was half a chorus. And 80% of the time, there wasn't nothing coming in my mouth. But I digress. Do we say Get Your Chronicles?
Get Your Chronicles, everybody. Happy Monday.
You know what this is.
Mention Mondays, where we mention all of our friends, family, loved ones who are doing big things. Entrepreneurs, business people, all of that good stuff. So,
you ever notice how things are seasonal? Like right now, this is the season where people want to buy food and desserts, you know, things like that.
Season's eating.
So there's the eating season. The person we about to talk about, her season coming up. Come January.
Come January 1st.
She's busy right now, but come January 1st, when all the resolutions come into effect,
everybody and their mama gonna be hitting her up.
Honey?
Oh my God. It's just like going to the gym on January 1st. There's so many people in there. 3,001,600
honey,
people.
and they are all, look, they got a resolve that they're gonna lose weight because they said
using the machines wrong,
honey,
just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Come February, you can hear rat piss on cotton. And that, yeah, rat pee on cotton through the gym. It'd be so quiet in there. You know, look, let me tell y'all something.
Too much? You know, I've been told.
I've been told. I can see some of the stuff we see.
I've been told
daily basis
that I'm too much. I don't think I'm too much. I just think I'm honest.
That could be taken as too much for some people. Some people can take like.
Well, then the ones who can't take it don't need to be in my circle, now do they?
That's how I feel.
Okay, so let's get back to the subject at hand. We're talking about none other than.
You gotta call him.
Do you want me to call him, or do you want to call him?
I'm gonna call him.
I don't want to call him because it's gonna come out right.
Okay.
Yes. Jamil the Beast Miller.
You gotta insert some of her pictures.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. First of all, it don't make no kind of sense for Jamil to look the way she look. Jamil is. I know she don't care about us on her age, right?
I think so. I think like
55. Yeah, between 54 and 56. I'm gonna show you a picture of what Jamil look like. She looks better than 20-year-olds out there.
Yes, she does.
Jamil is a bodybuilder. She is a certified fitness trainer.
She's a health guru.
She has a website. She's a trainer. She not only trains people who also want to be in competitions, but she, just regular people, call her up and if you want a session, she does that as well. She's a beast. Let me tell you something. Jamil is. If you want one of them trainers that, and Joe's gonna tell you a story because he actually worked out with her on Saturday. Now, both of us were supposed to work out with her, but I don't want to go to Blink Fitness. I want to go to Planet Fitness. Do you know why?
Tell him why, T.
Because when your body is sore, like Joe's body is sore right now, because Jamil don't have no kind of sense, but Joe's body is sore. You need a massage chair to work out those muscles. Blink does not have massage chairs. Planet Fitness has massage chairs.
Planet Fitness also has pizza,
What does
Tootsie Rolls.
What does it have to
and
do?
all kinds
Okay,
of other
but
crap
we're
that
not-
you don't need.
But we're not going there to eat. We're going there to work
Oh
out.
my God.
I don't understand what the food has to do with working out. But anyway, tell me about your session, Joe.
Oh my God.
So you met her on Saturday.
I met her on Saturday, and guess what, y'all? I was on time. Winning goals. And I thought we were just gonna have like a quick, little session.
Have you ever worked out? Have you never worked out with?
I
Jamil
worked
before?
out with Jamil before. Remember when she used to do the classes at the church on Saturdays?
Yes.
Well, I forgot how painful and intense it was.
And
so
when she was at the church, there were no weights around.
absolutely,
or
we were
equipment.
doing straight calisthenics,
Right,
like
cardio. Right.
baby.
What she such a-
We did our 30-minute cardio, and we was,
You was keeping
talking,
up?
you was keeping up,
Uh-huh.
felt good. I was
Uh-huh,
sweating,
doing
but
your little thing.
I was doing my little thing,
Uh-huh.
glistening and stuff.
Oh,
I was
glistening.
glistening. I was like you know how fried chicken looks in a little thing?
Honey,
That's how I was looking
fresh fried
good.
chicken right out
Hot
the oil.
fried chicken. How you doing?
Right out the oil.
Yes, thank you. Sylvia.
Bling.
I was looking shiny and glistening. Next thing you know, the fire just turned up. It was weights and bending and lifting and all kinds of. I said, "Oh my God!" I'm telling you, she worked out parts of my body that I haven't worked out at all. Like,
And all the time you were going to the gym, you thought you were working out.
and I thought I was doing
Right.
something
This,
for
is,
real. But
this is
like,
why sometimes you need a trainer.
sometimes, especially when you don't know what you're doing, and and a good bulk of us don't know what we're doing when we work out. So you really need somebody who's going, especially if you're trying to lose weight, you really need to get with somebody who's going to work those places that you know nothing about. I'm telling you, I had to sit in the bathtub on Saturday and just soak my body, because like I'm telling you, my calves, everything, calves, my inner thigh, my outer thigh. I was like, my body was on fire, but it's a good feeling because you know that you're getting quality when you, especially, and of course we're talking about her, but you're gonna get quality with her. And I'm telling you, for my personal experience, I'm not at my goal yet. I'm getting back into the flow of things, but baby, you're going to get your money's worth. So you got to put a picture
You
up there.
absolutely are going to get your money. I'm going to put a picture of Jamil. I'm going to put her website up,
Yes,
her phone
yes,
number,
yes.
all of that. And Joe and I joke around and say, okay, between now and January Day, New Year's Day, all bets are off as far as diets are concerned, and we still stick by that. We're not telling you to eat like you have no sense, because most of the time your body gonna tell you when you're full.
99.99%.
Exactly, and only the ones that have a little screw loose are going to keep on eating even when you're full. Only who would do that? But anyway, well, I'm saying that to say this, that even when you're eating the things that you want to eat this season, you still have to keep in mind.
You want to eat in moderation.
You want to eat in moderation. Like we said this before. You want to eat a big meal for lunch, like you have an office party coming up, and there's going to be a big spread, and you want to go in, fine. And then for dinner, just eat a salad. But at least you're not depriving yourself. But in all of that, you still have to make time to exercise or do something. I have a thing on my phone called S Health. And it tracks how many calories I burn and how many miles I walk just in the kitchen. On average, I'm walking 3 to 4 miles just in the kitchen from going back and forth, and I'm burning like 300-400 calories. And that may seem like a lot. It's maintaining, but it's not losing. So once again, we're saying all of that to say, if you are in a gym and you want to lose weight and you're at a plateau, or you're just starting to go to the gym and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to work the weights or how to work the machines. And Blink and Planet Fitness are fine because they're cheap, but they really don't have anybody that shows you. I mean, they have somebody that walks. Me, I'm going to talk about my Planet Fitness. There's a guy that walks around and he has gym clothes on, and he has a shirt that says Planet Fitness, but he doesn't ever ask anybody if they're okay. He doesn't go over to anybody and talk to anybody. He doesn't do anything. He just walks around. So if you ever want someone to come with you to show you how to work the machines, write you a nutrition plan, because she can do that as well.
She does that.
She does that as
She
well.
gave me one this morning.
Did you stick to it?
I sure did.
Is that why you were eating that?
That's why I'm eating the apple. And I'm drinking green juice. I'm gonna get back into my regimen, guys. I really, seriously, honestly, I really want to lose weight. So she's really good. Saturdays at 9 o'clock is gonna be our date. So we're gonna do that every Saturday, and I'm gonna try to do my best to stick with this new diet plan. And we're gonna see how it works out.
Now, if anybody lives in Queens and they want to join Joe and Jamil, she will be more than happy
I think she will.
to take more clients. Oh, she loves this.
Yes.
Once again, like we always say, you know when someone's doing their passion, because it just pours from them. She could do this all day, every day. She loves this.
The amazing thing about it is, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt.
go ahead.
The amazing thing about it is that she gave me like a little snippet of her testimony of when she started working out. She just said in a 9-year period that she lost pretty much her mother, everybody to, different things that they could have controlled.
Her sisters. Yep.
Yeah, things that they could have controlled. And she said she didn't want to be like that. So, she said her sons were going, they were working out or whatever. And then she kind of played with it a little bit like when she first initially started, but then it became a passion of hers. So, I encourage y'all out there, you don't really know what you're capable of doing until you actually start doing it.
Right.
And then sometimes, you don't know that you're passionate about something until you start doing it, and it develops into a passion.
Right.
So that's why I try to do my best to encourage people, always try different things. You never know what it will become. So now look at her. She's training people to be in these muscle competitions and all kinds of things, and I think that's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's
it's amazing. She's amazing.
She really is amazing. So don't shy away from doing things that you don't normally do. It can really develop and become something great if you just try it and do it.
Right. You don't know what's lying dormant in you that you need to spring forward. And you're never going to know what is dormant in you if you just do what you know.
Everything starts in seed form.
Everything
starts in seed form, but it takes grooming, it takes different things to really
watering.
great. Yes, to develop into something great. So, Jamil Miller, hit her up. We're going to put her.
No, you're gonna say it right. Jamil the Beast.
Jamil the Beast Miller.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We're just gonna give you a disclaimer. If you are like those little weak mamsy-pamsy trainers,
This ain't for you, baby.
she ain't for you.
She ain't for you.
She has no sympathy. She wants to see you. She wants to see you grow, and she's gonna push you. She's gonna push you. So I'm just telling you right now. Ain't no crying. Ain't no crying in baseball. All right, is that it?
I think so. Oh, listen, y'all. It's the season for giving. Pay it forward.
We talked about this briefly, but we didn't talk
briefly.
about it again. So,
We got 14. Okay.
okay, we're going to talk about this real quick. You want to tell them what we did? Pay it forward?
Go ahead. You tell.
Tell them what they
Tell them.
You tell them.
Okay, so what we did for Thanksgiving was we blessed somebody with a meal. That was our first initial project together. We blessed someone with the meal for Thanksgiving. I guess she won't mind if we tell her. One of the ministers from our church, she lost her husband, and she just didn't feel like cooking for Thanksgiving. So,
But she still wanted to have food on the table because, she has
she has
children.
kids and stuff like that.
And so we just gave her our meal.
Right. So Y'all pay it forward. It's so many things out there you can do. You can be in Starbucks and pay for the person behind you. You can
Absolutely.
pay for their cup of coffee. It doesn't have to be anything large. The person sitting on the train, give them their seat. You know, it's different ways of paying it forward. Initially, when you pay it forward, it's always something that they can't pay back.
Right.
You just want to bless somebody. Just be a blessing to somebody just because you want to be a blessing to them.
Right.
So whatever you feel like, and like you said, like we said, you know, whatever you feel like you want to do to be a blessing to somebody, just do it.
Bake some cookies and give them out.
There you go.
Volunteer at
that
home.
next door neighbor that you hardly talk to, give them some food or whatever. You know, that elderly person that lives up the block, they can't get out their house or, you know, go grocery shopping for them.
Right.
Or, you know.
You notice everything that we talk about has to do with food, right?
Right. Where you see us, right? Terrible.
But what? All right, we gotta go. We gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. We gotta go. We love y'all. Thank you so much for
Picture
watching.
Chronicles with Joe
We're
and
at
T.
98 subscribers. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.